A drive trying to go up top. He's going to take a shot right away. Got it inside the 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Georgia! Fit it in the window for... Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in down the sideline. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He wants it all. Touchdown! First play of the drive, wants to throw. inside and finds a soft spot. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. At the 20, he's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Going right to work up top. Got a man. It's Humphreys. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And this is just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right
18! Black 88! Red 80! White 53! Set! Hut! Blue 22! Set! Set! White 29! Let's go! Blue 85! Red 54! Here we go! Red 18! Blue side E! Red 29! Black 14! All eyes! Hut, hut. looking to fire. That's caught. It's Wheeler. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the catch and run. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Makes the catch. And he... So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. Smashes through the tackle. Breaks into the open. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wheeler. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So
time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it on the left. Off and running. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run it. It's Gibson. Nice move to keep running. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete on the right side. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll leave it with him. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll try to do it himself. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be...
Ready? Break. Double. Black 14.
He'll start this drive firing. Here comes the heat. That's reeled in. It's Gibson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. He's inside the 15. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from looking for the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the ride. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Sooners will have it first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. Touchdown! Oh! Power football with the run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on... Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Toss to the outside. Creates a little space. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Oh, what a move. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone. The Sooners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From the gun, the ground game. Finds a crease at the 20. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Looking for room. It's Hunt. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides to back on the option. The give. There he goes. The 20. 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, they were able to...
They'll start this drive at their own 48. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And as an offense, that's just why you can't.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.